Today we are going to speak how you can overcome rejections or fears when sharing your ideas. My name is Katarina, this is Judith, and I am a member of GIFEW Global Institute for Evolving Women and a co-creator of Conscious Business Platform for GIFEW.
I'm Judith Quin, and I'm the founder and creator of Your Whole Voice, which is both my company name but also a method to help you find your voice so that you can communicate with more clarity, confidence and conviction no matter what the situation.
Beautiful. So let's go directly to the question.
Okay.
So I would like to know how I can overcome rejection or fears when I would like to share my ideas in the meeting or workplace.
Yeah, and this is something that comes up in my clients a lot. So the team meeting can be a space where very little gets done because sometimes meetings don't have a specific outcome set, or they're not chaired in a way that people feel able to share their ideas. And what can often happen with clients that I've worked with in the past is they either at the beginning start sharing ideas and then feel like either people dismiss ideas, or maybe, as we touched on in the previous video that we did, other people will speak over you so that maybe you feel like people discount your ideas. Or, which happened to one of my very early clients, she was quite introverted and had a quieter voice, so sometimes she'd dare to share an idea and she'd say it, but people wouldn't really hear. But the person next to her would hear, and the person next to her a couple of minutes later would then share her idea, and that person would get the credit for it. So my client was at their wit's end going, I just want to be able to speak up in team meetings
and be heard and listened.
Yeah. And feel like I have ideas, I care about it, but no one listens to me. So how do you overcome the feelings of rejection or fear about sharing ideas? There's a couple of ways, and interestingly this came up just the other day for me. So there's a book that I'm a co-author of, and the founder of it is part of the Pay It Forward series, and she wanted us to all get together in a public space in London and hand out copies of the book. And we did that, but some of the authors, and one of them was saying, oh my goodness, this is so good to work on our feelings of rejection. Because you're offering people something and they might not want it. And it can be the same with your ideas. And I'm going to say now, like, your ideas, my ideas, Katarina's ideas, we don't always have the perfect idea. We don't have the perfect solution. But if you're not sharing your ideas, right, your idea may get rejected, but it may also, that rejection might start or spark a conversation that then creates an idea that does work. So that fear of rejection is very much, if you're rejecting my idea, you're rejecting me. But actually, it's just an idea, and it may be a lot of people have a fear of offering an idea because they think, well, what if it's a stupid idea? What if this has been tried before and I just didn't know it? What if no one else agrees with me, right? So it's that, again, it's a fear of judgment.
Yeah. And I must say that I absolutely agree, and this is how I got the freedom from rejection, is because if somebody rejects something, it's a rejection of the idea.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with me personally.
Yeah.
And they have absolutely, they can do this because if everyone will agree with my idea, we have no diversity in this world.
Exactly. And there are things that happen, there are ideas out there that people don't agree with, but how many ideas are out there that you don't agree with, but they're out there because someone put it out there and no one else came up with another idea. No one else said, but what if? So sometimes it's because someone's put forward an idea, it gets taken up and run with. So if you put your idea forward, there's a great training that I have done with a company called Natural Success, and one of the key premises is it's not personal, it's structural. So you put an idea forward, it may get rejected, but like I said earlier, it may also, you might say, oh, I've got this great idea, and someone goes, no, we tried that 5 years ago. So then it's either up to you or maybe to someone else to say, yes, but technology's changed since then, or are we in the same place as we were 5 years ago? So to come back, so don't always accept the rejection. I'm an actress.